We are opposed to SB 2145 and its proposed $500,000 licensing fee. As a season long operator, we collect fees once at the fantasy draft at the beginning of the season and distribute prizes once at the end of the season after the league championship game. As a smaller operator, we have hundreds of loyal Illinois players that have been with us for years, if not decades. However, the $500,000 licensing fee exceeds our total gross revenue for the state of Illinois and would effectively lock us out of the state.
Sports industry already earns merely a fraction of what the wealthy sportsbook industry does. Some of those behemoths we heard about from the Madam Chair earlier. So this level of taxation most certainly will suppress the ability of fantasy sports to compete in a robust entertainment marketplace and may even permanently harm the ability of companies to deliver the exact products that Illinois consumers already love. The overbearing tax structure designed for the sports books fails to recognize the smaller margins and revenue limitations on fantasy sports. And stunning to me, fantasy platforms earn about 1/30th, 1/30th of the revenue of sports books. So this kind of tax structure, amazing perhaps for these big behemoths, not so much for middle and small size and innovative companies. So unfortunately, in addition, the SB 2145 bans popular single player fantasy sports contest, runs counter to where most of the country is going and starting to allow these contests because of consumer demand.
If my casinos are spending multi-millions of dollars to have a sports wagering tax, with all fairness to all of you, once we open that door, people are going to take advantage of it. So whether the tax that the gaming board has proposed is the right one, not sure, but it's something to say, I don't want to be taxed. I don't want to pay fees. You want the privilege to do business in Illinois. Guess what? You're going to pay for that privilege. But I'm just going to leave it there.
Senate Bill 2399 seeks to reach similar goals by putting limitations on the number of bets and the amount that can be wagered, puts other safeguards in place that exist in other states that have online sports wagering, like prohibition of using credit cards. Again, all designed to put brakes in place and safeguards in place to prevent problem gambling. We've seen a number of studies that have been done. Academia has taken a look at this, has examined states that have online sports wagering and other forms of online wagering in place. And they have cited increases in bankruptcy filings in a number of the states, even some evidence of increased reports of domestic violence. Now, causation correlation debate is going on, and it's still kind of early in this process. So I don't think we can leap to any conclusions yet. But we definitely have to be cognizant of this as policymakers and regulators. I will say that a number of operators in the sports wagering space have recognized